matchup in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Houston Texans.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Liking 18.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Texans at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pierce gets this one running right.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 9. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The kicker on.
A great play there, with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
On the ball, on the ball. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes, big mistakes.
the Cards give to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First down, Arizona.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On play action, they'll throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that...
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. A great play there. With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cards have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Texans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. King going to look to bring it out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, down the numbers. There he goes. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mustang 19.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Cardinals 28, Texans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. King going to look to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Stroud looking to throw. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at about the 28. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 62 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now.
Texans nothing.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw.
That is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some.
Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
King going to look to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Good move at the 30, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He's got
his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Stroud to throw it. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. He's to the 10, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Cardinals 49, Texans nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
4 yards on the pickup.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Stroud. Rolling to his right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hurt. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. B.J. Ojulari able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Pierce. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Go.
Pierce will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. And he's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's complete to Pierce.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And now here is another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cardinals look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Texans nothing.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. B.J. Ojulari getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
At the 16-yard line.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
B.J. Ojulari
in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. And this offense on 3rd down today lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Fielded at the 43.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinals.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 70, Texans nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Now he's free to midfield. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. There's something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing now is Stroud. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time.